It let me go live. It just sat there for a minute before it let me do anything. 1 away. All right, finally. Jesus Christ, that took forever. All right, finally loaded in. 1 away. Now up, Kerry Carpenter. Let's hope we have a big game from old Scary Kerry. Oh, never mind. Meadows got out on the very first pitch. Or, Torres did. Well, we should have figured Torres would get out right away. He ain't worth a fuck. Not even sure why he's on the roster, honestly. Strike one. If I was doing a roster, I'd have left Torres off. And just started Andy Ibanez at second or something. It wouldn't get any different. There would be almost no difference in the production you'll get. Hell yeah, looks like Carpenter will get a base hit. All right, we got 1 on, 2 out here. Oh, he doubles, actually. Yes, sir. Let's hope we have a good-ass game. Oh, there was a fielding error by Jonathan Rodriguez that got Carpenter into second. Let's hope that Torque can maybe drive him in. 1 on, 2 out. Now up is Spenny 2 bats. Anything could happen. Now it's the playoffs. Yeah, we didn't win the division, so we're a wild card team now. Strategic genius by Hinch. We're 4-2 at Progressive Field this year. And we're like 1-4 at home versus Cleveland. Believe it or not. One 0. Yeah, it's a best of 3, so hell yeah, looks like Torkelson will come through. He'll drive in a run. That'll be a base hit. We have 1-0 Tigers lead here in the top of the first. There we fucking go. Nice to see. Good job by Mr. Torque. Hey, Kevin. Make sure you guys drop some likes. As you can see, no one's here to watch the stream early on. Yeah, great start. We got to run early. Let's try to get a couple. Maybe Green can bash a homer here off Gavin. I got not much use crying about it, though. You know what I mean? It happened. Oh, well. Now we're in the playoffs. What's up, Eric? You can fret about where we should be. Maybe this series should be in Detroit, but whatever. Swing and strike. Jesus, dude. Wonder if this guy gets a hit the entire playoffs. You don't got to swing at everything. And he fouls it away. It'll be 0-2. Been good, though, man. How you been? Nice to see you, Vinny. It's always nice to see you. 0-2. Come on, Riley. Rip a hit. We don't need a home run, dog. We just got to get hits and get guys moving here. Man, he chases a ball way out of the zone. What a loser. Yeah. All right. This guy sucks. All right. Well, I'm glad we're not going to have to pay him any serious money. You know what I mean? All right. Well, I guess like 20 mil a year for Riley Green will probably be good for a 240 hitter with decent power. Like, we're not going to have to pay this guy any fucking money to keep him, which is okay, I guess. Juan, Martinez, and Ramirez do up. Scubal on the mound. We'll see how it plays. Yeah, we got to run from guys who actually have a future on this team, I think. You almost wonder, it's like, if you get a really good offer, do you trade Riley Green? Or do you hope the strikeouts this year were kind of a blip on an otherwise brilliant young career? Probably take the latter, right? Yeah, it's annoying. The strikeouts were bad. But an off season of fixing that, kind of working on a few things. He'll probably be all right. Not really. He still hit what, like 36 home runs? Nobody knows. Max and the Guardians playoffs better at our home. These are our rivals, so I don't know. You guys play the Reds? That's a dangerous team to play right now because they're very hot. Similar with the Guardians. Very hot team, not very fun to play. Fire Biff. Oh, Fire Bliff. Yeah, I mean, calm down. Gotta remember, Riley Green just turned 25. Not much to get too worked up about. He hit, 36 homers this year, had 20-plus doubles. He's a very good hitter. We just need him to, like you said, a little bit more discipline, not to chase everything. And that's something we should address in the offseason. I don't know if it's a great idea to start messing with someone's swing in the middle of a season. Yeah, Green had the strikeout issue, but it's like, when do you address it? In the middle of the season, then he just can't hit anymore for the rest of the year. Not a great plan. They can fix stuff like that in the offseason where he isn't playing active games. Called strike one to Quan. Quan, Martinez, and Ramirez to lead it off here in the first. 1-0 Tigers lead. We're in the American League Wildcard Round. First game of the playoffs. Playoff? Why is that a ball? God damn it, dude. 1-1. Yeah, exactly. And then you can change things in the offseason. They do it with Torque. They did it with Torque. They figured that out with Torque as an organization. Never start fucking with the swing in the middle of a year. It never has a good result. You can tell it's very sunny outside, and it's like fucking my camera all up. I look super blurry, but I'm not blurry. Everything's like super crisp. It's just like, it's just the way it played out. Even if we would have won the Quan grounded out, by the way. Ball 1 to Martinez. We have one advantage. They probably won't bunt against Scubal today. I think we win it in 3, but it won't be easy. You guys probably win. You should win both of those games. 2-0. Fuck. No, I mean, the Jake is a beautiful stadium. I'll never call it Progressive Field. That's woke. The Cleveland Wokians are, I refuse to acknowledge all their name changes. Yeah, don't be bunting against us. We sent a warning last time. It worked every time until Scubal decided to throw up and in for some reason on a clear bunt. 2-2. Someone's spamming. Nothing more annoying than that. The Tigers, we could. Anything could happen. We're in the playoffs. And they get Martinez swinging 2 away. I predict that the Red Sox beat us in 3. This is a terrible matchup for them. Oh, for the Yankees? Yeah, it sucks. You guys got the Yankees. You never know, though. But the winner has to play the Phillies. Yeah, that's probably not great. I don't know, though. Playing a Dave Dombrowski built team in the playoffs is never like the easiest thing to, or the hardest thing to do. What's up, though, Jake? What's up, though, Nathaniel, Leo, everybody? What's up, Tom? By the way, bunting against Tarek Scubal would be like bunting against fucking Aroldis Chapman. That's a dumb decision to do. Don't bunt on guys who can throw upwards of 100 miles an hour. Because if you bunt it in the wrong spot, it's the exact shit. There's a reason why people don't bunt the ball anymore. What the fuck? In Major League Baseball, right? There's like a very good reason. And you know why? Because guys like Scubal exist and they throw pitches that move like this and they go like 100 when they move like this. You have to hit a bunt perfect or it'll go up. And it's just like shitty. It's like, it was like like that sucked. And I hate seeing shit like that in baseball, but it's like, There's a reason nobody bunts anymore because everybody can throw a 97-mile-an-hour slider, it seems. And it's like, yeah, why would you bunt against that? That's a dangerous idea. I hope the Red Sox beat the Yankees. No offense, Nathaniel. Nothing personal. I just I'm partial to Boston teams. 3-2. What's up, Spider? 46 walks. I mean, he'll be all right. He'll probably get it together. And they strike out. Hey, they struck out Jose Ramirez. What a good first inning for the Tigers. We lead 1-0, top 2. And I'll definitely know Philly already. You think it's Philly? Yeah, the American League's wide open. I don't know who's going to win the American League. Any one of these teams could do it. Like, if any 6 of the American League teams won the American League, it'd be like, oh, cool, good for them. Like, if Cleveland, Detroit, Toronto, the Yankees, the Red Sox, or the Mariners, nobody would be surprised. Actually, if the Mariners won the American League, everybody would be a little surprised. Everyone would be like, holy shit, the Mariners actually won. They'd be like, damn, the Mariners are going to the World Series. We'd all be a little surprised. We can be honest. No, you're good. Yeah, and it's nothing against the Yankees. I literally have I'm one of the few people who don't hate the New York Yankees because again, they've done nothing in my life to make me mad. And I like historic teams. It's just I'm a giant Patriots fan, so like I like instinctively can't hate Boston teams, even though I should despise the Red Sox. If we're playing them, I want us to destroy them. Otherwise, it's like, if we get eliminated, I hope Boston wins the World Series, if I'm being honest. Or the Padres, but the Padres probably won't. Let's hope so, Gavin. Let's hope so. You wouldn't be that surprised with the Mariners. But again, it's like you'd still be a little shocked because they never actually do anything. You think the Mariners take it? They're pretty good. Mariners and Blue Jays are choke artist teams, just like the Brewers. Dodgers, Mariners, but we will... What's up, though, Jacob? What's up, though, Eric? Good luck, Jacob and Eric. Hopefully you guys lose. Hopefully we can win. We'll see, though. By the way, if I miss anybody, something says, just repeat yourself, and I'll try to get to it. It's just there's a lot of people chatting right now. Yeah, the Giants lost their manager. Who else got fired, Tim? Not Tigers and Dodgers World Series. Tigers and Cubs. Tigers, Cubs. I'm praying Tigers, Cubs, because we'd probably win that shit. Historically, we'd win that shit. Guardians or Tigers. Twins manager. Yeah, he had to get fired. Yeah, those guys make sense. Ball 1. Cubs over the Padres. Yeah, it's probably. Well, Neil, I wouldn't really call it a choke if we lose in this series. We're like the same team. Rocco and Bochy. That's only 2. Who else got fired? Oh, wait, the Rangers fired their coach? Oh, no shit. Do you think they're gonna send Do you think Bochy goes back to San Francisco? He's just like, all right, I'm going to go back to where I had a dynasty. Fuck that. What's the cron with one by my name? It just says you're the #1 chatter for some reason right now. Tigers vs. Cubs Wildcard World Series. It would be great. Da-na-na. That'll be a fly out by Perez, 1 away. Blue Jays could have been in the talk, but they have 0 power in the bullpen. No, and it's nothing against the Blue Jays. I think they're a great team, as are the Brewers. It should be the Brewers Blue Jays in the World Series, if we're being honest. But we all know what's going to happen with those 2 teams in the playoffs. But if they don't choke, I mean, they're the 2 best teams I think in baseball is the Brewers and the Blue Jays. One of those 2 teams should win the World Series. However, there is a hilarious history with both of those teams. I wouldn't be surprised if they're both first-round exits. The Tigers had Kerry Carpenter got a double. off an error, so he had a single that turned into a double. Then Torkelson hit him in. Called strike 2. You got to swing the bat there, Dingler. I think Pete Alonso, didn't he opt out? Fouled away, it'll be 2-2. Bochy left into the... Oh, he's going off front office. What's up, Jonathan? But they shouldn't. The Blue Jays shouldn't be a first-round exit is my point, Vinny. Be honest, though, with the Yankees, this year they have never won a World Series in a year that ended with a 4 or 5. Oh, I don't care about stuff like that, Nathaniel, but are you like a superstitious person? He did opt out. Yeah, I was going to say, P wants out. And Dingler will ground out, 2 away. No, or at least we're making contact. Here's Z-Mac. I don't think the Yankees are that good, Kevin. Boston could very easily beat the Yankees in 2. You're good. You lost to the Dodgers, who are a super team. It's not really that crazy you guys lost. Every year the Dodgers don't win the World Series, it's only funny for the Dodgers. Like, there's no shame in losing to that fucking team in the playoffs, in the World Series. It's like, yeah, you lost to the Dodgers. Wow, that's crazy. You lost to a $700 million team. I understand. Yeah, they're paying one guy $70 million a year. How do you compete with them? They're paying everybody that. Sorry, dog. That's a shitty team to have to deal with. Swing and strike 2. That's how I feel about the Dodgers. It's like, yeah, no, that they should win the World Series every year with that team. Bullpen is what? Yeah, the bullpen. Yep, it was. The Tigers also just got incredibly lucky, Vincenzo. No one knew how to play a team as young as the Tigers because there was no tape on them. And there was no real scouting report on any of them. Now there is, so we'll see how they respond to that. I'm not sure where Pete goes. Tigers don't need him. Is he right-handed or is he left-handed? If he's right-handed, Detroit might get him. God damn it, he strikes out. At least he went down swinging on an actual fucking strike. Bottom of the second coming up. The Javi video the Tigers posted. Do you see the Houston missed the post? Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I watched the game where the Tigers eliminated them. Gavin, it was fun. This is Kershaw's like, yeah, Kershaw's on his way out. He should have retired last year when they got the ring. He's right-handed. The Tigers should make a serious shot at Pete Alonso. I will be honest with you. I'm more on the pessimist. Like, genuinely, I really hope we make a super aggressive move for Pete Alonso. We need something like that. That's what the Tigers need, is that in the lineup. Him and fucking get Bregman, put Bregman at third if we can get him out of the Red Sox. I hope Bregman leaves too so we can get him in Detroit. Add in Alonso and we're fucking good. That is all we need. That would be the greatest offseason we could possibly ask for. And we got to sign some pitchers too. Yeah, like 3 or 4 of them. Try to get Scubal extended. Hopefully that happens. We'll see though. There's no one knows if he has an opt-out after this year. No one knows what he's doing yet because his season hasn't ended. There's rumors he wants to opt out, but now that Boston's good, he's probably not leaning on doing that anymore. So I'm guessing he's going to stay in Boston and keep the high pay. Yeah, if the Tigers can get at least Alonso and another decent bat, that would be pretty sweet. His family started putting more money in the roster. It's not the Illich family. That's the problem. I'm going to be honest. I think people are very much over blaming Illich for the state of the roster. That's all I have to say. You guys got to stop listening to the radio people talk about it. I think the Cubs are the most vulnerable to upset. Yeah, probably. Do you see the Braves gave Morton? Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's cool for Charlie Morton. Well, a good career. Sucks how it ended with us, though. If you keep up with Abo. Dude, yeah, the Tigers have an unbelievable farm system. We know. We sacrificed this season to keep our farm system. Gavin, it better not fucking backfire on us. Because we could have traded some of these dudes and had one of the great off seasons of all time. Or great seasons of all time. And that'll be a first pitch ground out. Nice. I love one pitch, one out situations. Quick outs. Here's Manzardo now with one away. The Illiches have tried to bring in Correa for $300 million. They paid Baez $200+ million. They're willing to fucking give Scubal whatever they offered him, like, what was it, 400, like $380 million or something last year, 350. They're not ready to extend yet in the Scubal camp. They offered Bregman over 250. This misconception that we're not offering or paying players a lot of money or offering a lot of money is very wrong. Nobody we have, like, there's no reason to just sign big expensive contracts for no reason whatsoever. It's a misnomer. We don't pay players. We paid Alex Cobb $15 million for no reason. Dog, we paid him a shitload of money. And that'll be a base hit for Manzardo. Damn. 1 on, 1 out. I don't believe. Seattle, maybe. They have to also consider what they're going to do with Eugenio Suarez. But yeah, Gavin, our minor league system's very good. Would play where in the field? Alonso probably DHs and Torque probably plays first. Whoever's better at first. Sorry to the outfielders. One of you motherfuckers better learn how to play better. Like, we got to eventually cut down the outfielders. We have like 600 of them. We can't just like be like, well, we need one of our outfielders to be a DH. We need Carp to DH. It's like, well, why can't he just play right field? He's better than Perez at it. Maybe we just can finally get rid of like someone like Wenzel Perez and be like, all right, we'll sacrifice Perez and Carpenter better learn how to play the outfield. Hey, there we go. That's a 2-pitch double play. That's how you get out of a fucking inning. Nice job by Scubal. Nice job by the defense. Way to turn 2. Baez flips it over to Torres, who fires it over to first, and we'll go to the top of the third. 1-0, Detroit holds. Baez, Meadows, and Torres. 9-1 and 2 due up. Seattle makes some sense. I don't know where Pete goes. Could go to Boston. Does Boston got a first baseman? He could just stay in the National League and end up a fucking Dodger. Yeah, see, I like the idea of Kyle Tucker more. If we can get Kyle Tucker, I looked into that, Jonathan. Yeah, it might be a good move. I was going to say, I don't think Boston has a first baseman, and Boston spends money like fucking crackheads, and they have a very good young team. A nice vet like Pete Alonso would actually be a really good pickup for them, especially if Bregman decides to leave. If Bregman leaves, I think Alonso goes to Boston. And then Detroit can go get Kyle Tucker and Bregman, which will really fucking help the team. It lets us just kind of get rid of some shitty outfielders. That's the issue. Is like, who's going to be our future outfielders? Like, Max Clark is going to be there. Riley Green, unfortunately, is going to be there. Hopefully he stops striking out. The rest of it is a bit of a question mark. They probably checked him after. I don't know. At some point, you get. I don't know. Maybe they just don't care in the playoffs. They're like, hey, if they're cheating in the playoffs, they've earned it. Just... How we kill next year? You won't be playing football. What? You mean Tyreek Hill? Yeah, that was a nasty. I'm glad they don't have to chop his knee off. When you have a very dislocated knee like he has, strike 1 to Baez. There's like a weird risk of your leg being amputated. Man, I don't know. Yeah, not for a while anyway. Hey, that'll be a hit for Mr. Javi Baez. Playoff Javi. I don't know. We need to make sure Flaherty doesn't sign again. He's already, I think he's re-signed to another year, unless he opts out. We'll see what happens. You don't want to rush anybody. McGonigal seems ready. I think he had a slower half of the second season, though. What was his final numbers in AAA? Or did he not make it to AAA? Meadows is up. I know they were in AA last time I knew, unless they got pulled up to AAA too, because I know they were murdering AA pitching for a while. Him and Clark both, and I think Max Anderson, obviously. Yeah, it is nice that we got Javi in the playoffs. Yeah, last year he wasn't able to be a part of the playoff team. 1-1. Because, yeah, like you said, he had the back surgery, the hip surgery. And Baez got a hit, so let's see if we can't follow it up. 1-1 to Meadows. 1-2 to Meadows. Come on, Parker. Postseason Parker, let's see it. Clap one to the wall. Postseason moment. Turn and burn. Ball 2. 2-2. Revenge game for what the Guardians did to your brother. They didn't really do anything, but, you know. It's the idea of what they did. Ball 3. 3-2. Full count for Parker. We'll do it the walk too. Oh yeah, nice job by Parker. Way to take a walk, kid. No, his career is probably over, unfortunately. He has like the weirdest issue with vertigo and anxiety and anxiety that it causes vertigo, but like the worry of the vertigo coming back is what gives him anxiety. So and like it's the worry of getting the vertigo while playing because it's become super dangerous, and that anxiety is what causes. He has like the worst like loop of problem I've ever heard in my entire life. Ball 1. I think his career is just kind of cooked. He can't like it's all like something fucked up. I'm pretty sure that's how it was described to me and something I was listening to. Very, very unfortunate situation for a pretty talented player. Guy had a pretty bright future. Good luck to the Blue Jays. Well, you guys don't have to worry about anything for a few days. Called strike 1, 2-1 for Glaber. For carry, that'd be the way to go. Come on, Glaber. Hit could score a run. Ball 3, we'll take another walk. Come on now. Dun, 3-1 for Glaber, and he'll swing and a miss. It's 3-2. 2 on, nobody out, top of the third. 1-0 Tigers lead. Williams the pitcher. Torres the hitter. Better takes time. Crazy. Either way, reduce. Nice. Torres grounded it into 2. What a useless piece of shit he is, man. All All right, runner to third. 2 down, though. Nice job by Torres. Wish you would have just struck out or something. Useless, dude. There were motherfuckers telling me this guy was good. We should pay him a lot of money. We should pay him $40 million a year. Yeah, those are just bots for YouTube. Yeah, Torres is trying to eliminate us from the playoffs already. And it's 0-2. No, Torres sucks. He's a bad baseball player. I can't wait for him to be off my team, and hopefully we just let him leave. Ugh. What a god-awful player. 0-2. Haven't liked Torres since the beginning of the season. Yeah, Torres will be gone after this year. Yeah, he won't be on this team. He was signed to a 1-year deal. Thank God. Sucks at defense. Can't hit the ball. Pretty useless player. He walks sometimes. Wow. Oh, 0-2. Oh, 2. Oh, well, we had a double play in the second, so. Welcome to the playoffs. Hopefully, Carey can drive in a hit. He's down 0-2. That'll be ball 1. He is throwing a slider up, or a sweeper up. He hasn't thrown one to Carey because I think he's terrified to miss with it. Even though a sweeper to a lefty from a righty is a pretty good pitch to throw. It's just like, with this specific hitter, if you fuck up, he's going to mash it. 2-2. It seems like Carey really wants him to throw that sweeper right now, too. But we're not going to see that. He's going to get a bunch of fucking cutters and curveballs. Come on, Carey. Ah, foul. Because it's a good spot to throw. You can generate a lot of misses up. No, there's probably watch parties all over the city, Gavin. Three-two. Probably at most bars in Detroit. There's probably all kinds of places going on. It's also 1 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. You know what I mean? A lot of people are at work. And Carpenter strikes out. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the third. We don't get anything out of that, mostly because Torres is a traitor. Welcome back for a second time, Jacob. Rocchio, Noel, sorry, and Hedges. Bottom of the third, 1-0 Tigers. You were going to try and go to the Detroit Guardians series, but your dad has to... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, he probably is at school. Oh yeah, Gavin. That's the way to be. Yeah, I'm in school, but I also teach. So like I'm in like an advanced degree situation. Wednesday through Friday is my work week. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I have classes as well. Wednesday I'm busy from 9 to 9. Isn't that brutal? I don't get home till like 9:40 p.m., 10 o'clock on Wednesday. It's like, yeah, I can't stream that day. And it's a very similar situation. I don't get home on today until like 10 o'clock, 9:40, 10 o'clock, roughly. My class gets out at like 9. It takes about an hour to walk home, roughly. Um, I tell and talk people how to save money and set them up with saving programs. Yeah, no, oh well. You do your job, you know what you're doing. Ugh. Rokio, Noel, and Hedges. Fucking hell. Yeah, you know we don't plan to resign him. How'd you find that out? Where'd you hear that? From Mike Valenti and them? That sounds like a 97 won the ticket ass take. Or even worse, that sounds like that might be a Woodward Sports ass take. Where the fuck do you hear that stupid information from? One away. And can you provide me any evidence of them like not signing players like of Scubal's caliber to long term deals? Thank you. And if you say Scherzer, you have to remember that Scherzer wanted to be the ace of a staff, and it was like $3 million more to go to the Nationals. He might have took less. I can't remember how that worked out. But it was like 3 million more, or maybe 15. But it wasn't. Oh, what evidence do you have of them being too cheap to re-sign him? Like any actual evidence, or just what they tell you on sports media? 1-1. Because I have actual evidence that they're not a cheap ownership group. How much did they sign Javi Baez to? They're paying him what, 26 million a year? They offered Bregman 28. Only lost out on Bregman because Boston offered 40 million, offered Carlos Correa 330 million. I don't know, man. Let's see. Oh, Scubal. Yeah, his agent said that. Do you want to know what his agent wanted? Like, in order to sign Scubal early, he said he wanted like 450 million. You know who his agent is, right? It's Scott Boras. Boras contracts don't get done until after the contract is expired. Otherwise, you have to pay a premium for them people. You could sign Scubal this offseason to a 10-year, 400 million probably dollar contract. However, his dumbass agent is Scott Boras, and they just don't do that. Noel strikes out 2 away. Nice start to the inning for Scubal, 2 down. There's like an actual reality to the situation with the Scubal thing and the Tigers being cheap. It's not a real reality. There is no real evidence of the Tigers being cheap under Chris Ilitch. I know people hate to hear that, but what? Because they don't go and blow $1 billion every offseason on guys who don't like that worked for the Mets. The Mets are in the playoffs this year, right? Right? We're in the playoffs and we didn't spend any money. Boy, it's almost like if you develop a home. I don't know. Whatever. We ended up making it. The Mets didn't. So yeah, we should just go spend a bunch of money and then we'll win the World Series. That's how it works out for every team. 3-0. The Dodgers have won 2 World Series doing that, and they should have won every World Series since like 2016 with the way that they spend money. And they walk Hedges on 3 pitches, not idea. Or on 4 pitches. No, Illich has a fundamental plan on how to build a baseball team. You develop and build it through the draft and through the minor league system, and then you fill in the pieces with free agency. That's how every single dynasty in the history of baseball has ever been built. Every great baseball team that's ever existed has been built through its minor league system, through the draft, through trades, whatever, however you build. And then those guys come up. You retain those players and you fill in the gaps. For the Tigers, that's third base, some starting pitching, and like another right-handed batter or two. Like, you just fill the gaps in. And now the Tigers are in a very good position with a mostly homegrown team. That the goal now is to start retaining them. And that'll be a line out to the left fielder. Nice job by Mr. Riley Green. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Every great baseball team that's ever won anything is not built through fucking free agency. This isn't even a real person, most likely. Oh, they are. Okay, you're real. I don't care about cheating. I hope the Tigers start cheating. I'm pro cheating in sports. I genuinely just don't give a shit. And none of my teams even actually cheat. They've been accused of cheating, but they've never actually cheated in any way. That's real. It wasn't made up by the media. 1-0, top 4. Torque, Green, and Perez. Let's see if we can generate a run. But Damon, I know what you mean. Hopefully we have a good offseason. But don't expect what's his name to be re-signed to a longer deal. I mean, we have Jackson Jobe. We have Troy Melton. They did make an effort. It just didn't go anywhere. We got Kyle Finnegan. He pitched pretty good. We got Rafael Montero. He pitched great for what he usually is. I don't know. Sometimes shit don't work out. People would only, like, you have to understand the way that the trade deadline was trying to fuck us, dude. Teams would only entertain offers from us if it was like it was like Max Clark and Kevin McGonigal for like Eugenio Suarez. And then they'd trade Eugenio Suarez for like dog shit prospects to somebody else. I swear to God, there was a collusion going on against us at the deadline because all of these players that we tried to get, everybody only wanted like Clark or McGonigal. Everybody else was ignored. They were like, no, but like they would take like dog shit from other teams, like in comparison. I'm telling you, something weird was happening at the deadline. You have to kind of remember what was going on. It seemed like the only way we were going to get any decent player is if we emptied the clip in the farms and got rid of everybody. Damon, are you listening to anything I fucking just... do you think we should have traded everybody from the far... Do you think we should have traded Max Clark and McGonigal for Eugenio Suarez? Is that what we should have did? Our two, like, McGonigal, who's a future batting champion of this league, should we have traded him? For fucking Eugenio Suarez? For half a season of that guy? Should we have did that? For a season that we, like, we're not even, like, we're ahead of schedule in this year. We should have sold our whole team out to win a World Series, even though that wasn't going to ever actually happen. Yeah, we shouldn't have traded anybody over fucking... Like, no, we shouldn't have traded anybody good. Why would we? Fuck that. We're literally not playing for this year. Like, again, the goal isn't to win right now. Oh, and 1 after Green strikes out, looking... Yeah, I don't fuck around with, like, doing that. I'm fine with the way this season played out. We made the playoffs. And did any of you have us winning the AL Central before the season started? I didn't. This is exactly what I had happening. Us making the wild card. That's it. And we did. I'm happy. It would have been cool to win the division. Hell yeah, it would have been. Am I pissed we didn't? Yeah, we should have. But I'm not trying to give up our team's incredibly bright future and the fact that we're like a predetermined World Series favorite in 2027 right now, dog. Because we have a good team and like just coming up. And I would not let that go for the world of me. And that'll be a strikeout. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. No. Everybody was at... See, Damon, you have it wrong. The reason we didn't get Eugenio Suarez in Detroit is because Seattle asked for a package of Max Clark and Kevin McGonigal. Do you not... Did Detroit Tigers fans not remember the crazy shit that people were asking for our team from? They wanted our number 1, like the number 2 prospect in baseball for half a season of Eugenio Suarez. Do you understand? The Diamondbacks said, we want McGonigal. And like that was like no other conversation could start without McGonigal being in the package. There was zero shot to make that deal without McGonigal. So why would we do that? Fuck that. Don't do that trade. That's stupid. Oh well, fuck it. Should we have traded away for our literally one of the best young players in all of baseball? Like, do you know how good Kevin McGonigal is going to be? We should have just traded him away for fucking Eugenio Suarez or some dog shit reliever that's going to not be on the team in 26. We're looking pretty good defensively and pitching. Yes, they did. 100% they did. Any team we tried to make a trade for asked for fucking Clark or McGonigal as a non-starter, like non-negotiable start. Yes, they did. 1,000% they did. Was it right here? Tigers refused to... Again, these guys were specifically mentioned for a reason. McGonigal, Clark, Rayner, Briseño, and Larazon. Again, these players. No, and again, that's completely false, man. I hate that. I hate the notion that they could have got away with it. It's like they would have, dog. No reason to give up any of our top players. Cool, I don't care about the Baltimore Orioles. We're a different team than them. Hopefully, he can go 7. That'd be ideal. So that way we can just go Finnegan Vest. 0-2 on Martinez. It'll be Martinez, Ramirez, Rodriguez. I have to find it. We're also in the middle of a game right now, so it's kind of hard to find that stuff. I'll try, though, in between innings. I remember very clearly Harris talking about how he wasn't able to make any deals where he wasn't getting a top prospect requested in every deal as a non-starter. And because the Tigers were being stingy, they would fucking give up players for lesser deals. I'm telling you, this really happened. Because you have to kind of think about it from a weird perspective, right? The Tigers are playing for a bunt right now, which is very funny. There's an on-field delay. Oh, the ball broke the camera. Yeah, it broke the camera. Yeah, it's well, why would the Diamondbacks just keep refusing all of our trade offers then, Damon? When we offered. They didn't get the greatest thing, so it's wow, they refused to offer up their 15th and 14th rated prospects. That sounds like a fake story. There has to also be some logic to it. It's they got the 13th and the 14th ranked prospect of another team. So you're telling me the Tigers, who only had off limits on 5 guys, didn't make that trade happen somehow, even though they were the favorites to get Suarez? No, think about what you're saying, though. It's the Tigers were we have 5 guys we won't trade, and they couldn't make a deal for a player like Suarez. What does that tell you, though? When they would trade him away for a 13 or a 14 from another team, or not even top prospects. It should tell you that, 1, they only wanted top guys from the... dude, you have to kind of think about, why were they only offering this, this, and this? Why'd they only take this, but the Tigers were also in? Do you mean the Tigers who only had 5 guys that were off limits and they'd be willing to work with anyone else being traded? Suddenly couldn't trade for guys for less? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, there's a small delay because they have to clean it up and shit. What, he fouled off real hard? Ball 1. 1-2. I don't know, Damon. It would also make sense that a team wouldn't want a Tigers good players because they have a cracked farm system and they know that. Damn, how the hell did he get that hit? Oh, yeah, because nobody's playing on the right side of the infield. Nice. Oh, look at that. Gleyber Torres. Unable to do anything. What a fucking loser. Ugh. Sounds like it was about 5 guys that were protected and everybody else was trade forable. Here's Ramirez with 1 on and nobody out. Yeah, I guess just crowd the left side of the field again, just like you did last at bat. And that worked out. There's a reason a guy's standing at first. No, I hate shifting. I hope they ban more of the shift. So the Tigers can't do this anymore. I hate when they line up like this. It's 1-1. If Torres was playing second base, it wouldn't have mattered. But he's playing up the middle. And again, that's not even really on Torres, but he's not fast enough to be shifting around like this. If we had a second baseman playing second base, that's an easy field out. I feel like we're one of the few teams that shift this aggressive. 2-1. And then still do dumbass shit like pitch outside. Like tempt hitters to hit it the other way. Like, come on. It's like, what are we doing? Make them pull it. We're lined up for a pull. 2-2. I wish, Mark. Well, Torres doesn't. No, he seems like a great teammate. I just don't like him. I don't like the way he plays defense, and I don't like his bat. Seems like a fun guy. Seems like a good guy. Seems like a great teammate. All the players love him. Coaches love him. I don't have any problems with him. I just don't like him as a player. I'm good. Hopefully he gets paid from somebody else a lot of money. It's not here. I'll root for old Glaber from afar. 3-2. No, not most likely, Mark. It won't. I'm gonna try unless I have something going on. When's game 2? Thursday? Tomorrow's game 2? Ooh, yeah, I don't know about being able. I don't think I'll be able to do game 2 tomorrow. I don't think that will be doable. And they walk Ramirez. That sucks. I'm thinking one of those should have been a strike, though. No, we missed on pretty good on all of them. 2-1, nobody out. Need some outs. Let's hope maybe Jonathan Rodriguez grounds into 2. No, he played about like this on the Yankees too, Seth. This is about what Glaber does every year. This is a pretty standard Glaber Torres season. He stayed healthier more this year than he usually does. So that's cool for him. He only had that one injury stint at the beginning of the year. 0-2 on Rodriguez. Strikeout, then a double play would be huge. We got a strikeout. Now, if we can get a double play on Manzardo, that would be big. Need some good defense here, though. I don't know. Depending on what you'd have to give up, maybe. Because again, Skeens is young too, so I mean, it's probably be a good move. But if it's like your whole minor league system, it's like that ain't fucking worth it. You know, like if it's like 3 guys for one, it's like that's like what 3 guys do you want? Like if they said Briseño, Lorenzo, and Clark, I'd be like that's probably doable. Because if we could keep McGonigal, but they got like 3 of our 5 top, I'd probably pull that trigger. I'd be like, you know what? That is Paul Skeens. 0-2 here on Manzardo. Yeah, we all agree, Mark. Yeah, we know the offense needs to score. And Manzardo gets struck out. 2 down now with 2 on. Here's Arias. No, he'll eventually probably blow his up. Actually, I don't know. He's a big boy. He's kind of got that Nolan Ryan thing. How tall is Paul? Was he like 6'6"? Built like a brick shit house. And he's got a real natural, easy delivery too. I don't see any strain when he throws a baseball. Real natural, easy go. Uh-oh. Fuck, that's probably a tie game. Let me guess, error by Gleyber Torres somehow. Looks like an infield hit somehow got runners to first and third. How'd they pull that off? Why'd they go to home? Oh, they did get the out at home. Oh. Woo! Is he safe? Is he out? What do we think? Is he going to be out or safe, you think? Ah, damn. Why didn't they just go to fucking first base? Where the force out is at. God, we suck at defense, dude. No situational awareness by anybody on this field. So it'll be first and third then. You have to remember, is there enough to overturn the call? Is going to be how it has to work. Because he's called out at home. So that has to be overturned. Yeah, I should have just whipped it over to first. Just take the out at first. It's an easy play. One. Damn, that sucks. I don't know why he just didn't throw the ball to first base. And they get the out on the next play. Look at that. He threw it to first. Wow, what a shocker. No, B Major, he sucks at defense. It's not it's a regular thing. No, it's not just you guys. He sucks at defense. It's not you guys. You guys aren't special. He does this every single time a ball gets hit to him. He panics worse than any player I've ever seen. Can't throw the ball to first. He fucking does weird shit. Probably got to stay on third. Who cares? He got out. Yeah, it was better than the football snap, I suppose. Scubal did. For some reason. He sucks so fucking bad at defense, dude. Our entire pitching staff sucks at defense. None of them understand how to play it. Bunting is stupid. When you got guys who can throw in the upper 90s, you should never bunt a baseball against them. If you want to ask me why, there's a slew of Guardians fans here who could answer that question for you. Dingler, McKinstry, and Baez. Let's see if we can get a run back. No, that's 0 errors for Scubal. In this game. That's not an error. He just threw the ball home. What's the error there? You know what I mean? It's like, well, what would be the error on that play? Did he drop it or not throw it good? No, they just didn't make a tag. There's no error on that. Yeah, you don't bunt versus the guys throwing in the high 90s. It's a really dumb idea. It's a dangerous fucking play. Oh, one. And by the way, when that happens, it's a foul ball. Like, that's like the worst part about it. Like, you're really sacrificing everything for a foul ball. It's not worth it. I'd be on the catcher then, wouldn't it? Dingler goes down, 1 away. I don't really think there'd be an error to anybody on any of that. Tigers haven't committed an error. They're just shitty at defense. they haven't like made a mistake fielding the ball like Rodriguez did in the first. They just threw it to the wrong spot. That's not an error. There was a play at the plate even. So definitely not an error. Like, if there would have been nothing going on at home, yeah, that would have been an error. Like, he just threw it to the wrong base. Oh, well. Hopefully the Red Wings can make the playoffs. Scubal tried to make the play at home. That's not at all what it says on the playthrough machine. That, I don't know what play that would be. Let's see. Scubal throws to the catcher. What's the where was Scubal fielding? At a base at home? Scubal was covering home on that, not Dingler for some reason on a ground ball to Scubal. When did Scubal go to second to try to catch something? Baez has another base hit. Mark, you're a very negative fan, I can tell, right? You're one of them fans that all you do is complain the entire fucking game. Jesus Christ. We get it, man. You're angry. Shut up for a little while. Jesus, dude. See what I mean? Even when we do something good, the guy's bitching. Like, holy shit, dude. Shut the fuck up. You're a very annoying person. You're a real mood killer, Mark. You're a very negative... Mark, look at... Dude, he's bitching that Hobby just got a base hit. He's genuinely like, wow. It's like... Dog, are you upset that he got a hit? What the fuck? Like, are you even a fan of the Tigers? Like, if not, you should just leave, dog. You're obnoxious. You're a whiny fucking guy, dude. You guys always score off Scubal. Why are you surprised, Jacob? Dumb fuck. Not you, Jacob. Mark. Man, I'm gonna just get rid of you, dude. You're annoying. 24 hours. I don't want to deal with you anymore for a day. Ugh. He probably won't be on the roster for opening day. I can't imagine they put him on the roster. That'll be a strikeout inning over. Bottom of the fifth. Sorry, but I can't deal with like the negativity. It's like, yeah, of course, if all the Tigers fans are just like, of course, we're gonna lose. It's like, yeah, go somewhere else, you fucking whiny bitch. Holy shit, dude. I'd much rather be in a good mood hoping we win instead of being around a bunch of whiny fucking babies saying we're about to lose. Look at that. Like, fuck off, leave. Go watch somewhere else, you fucking annoying baby. Holy fuck. It's like, dog, we're having a fun. It should be a fun playoff stream. Instead, you motherfuckers are crying the entire game. It's like, holy shit, dude. Unfucking pleasant to be around some of you. You don't cry in baseball. You take the outs like a man. Jesus Christ. Hopefully, Richard. Let's hope for a quick fifth inning here. Noel, Hedges, and Quan. 8, 9, and 1. What's up, Doniel? Nice to see you. Ugh. God damn, dude. I'm telling you, half of Detroit fans prefer to lose so they can be angry and miserable and bitch the entire time. They'd just be happier to lose every single game. I'm telling you, that's like 90% of the fan base. It just seems like they'd be happier with an 0-162 team. That's kind of what these fucking losers deserve. I hope the Dodgers win it this year because they deserve to. They do the thing all these loser Tigers fans. See you later, Kevin. I mean, it's not impossible, Mike, but if you talk to Tigers fans, we've already lost, and if we win, it's a bad thing. Ball one. All I've seen is some people do is bitch we made the playoffs, bitch we're in this game, bitch we've scored a run, bitch people are getting hits. It's like, yeah, that's real. It's a good way to get good energy and karma into a game is complain about everything. Anyway, 1-1 to Noel. Let's hope for a quick inning here. Oh, 1 and 2. Pretty much. It's the people who get all their opinions from sports talk radio type fans. Stupid. Noel strikes out, 1 away. Enjoy the ride. Like there is something. There is that. We're in the playoffs. If you're depending on how old you are, you've probably only seen the Tigers make the playoffs like 5 times in your life, maybe 6. Enjoy it. They manufactured a run. I can't remember the exact way. Scubal did some shitty defense again and threw a ball home instead of trying to just go for the force. But I don't know. I'll have to look at the play. Somebody was claiming that there was going to be no play at home or at first, but it's like they probably actually could have made the play at first. You'd be surprised. So is that true? Is there no actual play at first? I think Verlander's going to retire at the end of this year. He might not though. 0-2. Yeah, Scubal's not that great at defense. You know, you know. That'll be a strikeout by Hedges. We're at the top of the order now. It's 1-1 here in the bottom of the fifth. Here's Quan to the plate. Yeah, he's having a great start. Hopefully the offense can come up next inning and bat a few in. Dun, 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 dun. Called strike one. It's probably time for him to retire too. He's pretty old. He's in his 40s too, right? 1-1 or at least late 30s. Yeah, Neil. It is what it is. No, I don't watch basketball. 1-2. I hope the Pistons do good though. That'd be pretty cool. No, I'm not. I don't really watch basketball. It's not a very exciting sport for me. And Quano ground out. Nice job by the Tigers. Nice 1-2-3. Top six. 1-1 score. Torres, Carp, and Torque do up. I'd imagine Max Anderson's going to make the team next year. Right? I'm hoping anyway. He was pretty close to a call up. I guess he was in AAA, right? Anderson plays second. I believe Max Anderson's a second baseman. He might be making the team. He was close to coming up, at least pretty close. But I'm guessing him, hopefully. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. Gonna go rip a dart a few times for some good luck. And Torres flies out, one away. Yeah, at least he is hit it. No, actually, Torres. One thing Torres does do really well is he walks. He has a pretty good eye. I don't know why he swung at that pitch. He must have gotten fooled real bad. If they bring in a left-handed reliever, probably. Here's Carpenter. Called or swinging strike one. Come on, Mr. Bonds. Let's see a big fly. Or base hit or something. Maybe like a nice triple or spark the offense a little bit. Swinging strike two. Damn it. Don't be Barry Bonds in the playoffs. Be like Reggie Jackson in the playoffs. Hey, Armini, we gotta get some runs here now. We don't want to see that Cleveland bullpen pop up. Ball one, nice take. Come on. Well, their bullpen's pretty good. They've been really good the last month, too. 2-2. 3-2. All right, all right. Good takes. Good takes. I need to get some water soon, I should say. Three, 2. Way to battle back by Carp. And Carp flies out really deep. Damn. Almost. Almost. 2 away. Here's Torkelson. Maybe a torque bomb save us. Help us, Spencer. Drive it. College writing. First year college writing. Patriots look great. Swinging strike one. And he chases that. Strike two. That's a sweeper. Oh, and 2. Like I say, it's a pretty even bullpen. 4-4. 0-2. And he chases another one in the dirt. Well, that was a shit inning. All right. Bottom of the 6th. Coming on up. Martinez, Ramirez, Rodriguez. Murderers Row coming up. Scubal at 66 through 5. Hopefully we can get a quick inning or something. They just need some runs. Something. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some sody pop. Welcome back, Jonathan. Maybe you'll be the momentum we need for this game to shift in our favor. Bottom of the 6. Let's somehow hope we get these guys. We can only hope. We can only hope. For love, peace, power. I forgot the other word that I wanted to use right there. We get better later, sure. We do usually hit a little bit better later on. Martinez is up. Yeah, it's a close one, Kenny. It's a nail biter. Called strike 1. It's about what I thought the first game might look like, to be honest. I was kind of hoping our offense might show up, but that didn't happen. 0-2 on a foul ball. If Scubal has a clean inning here, we could probably get one more out of him, which would be really nice because then we can go Finnegan in the 8th and then Vest in the 9th if we need it. That'd be an ideal way to pitch this game. Fuck, he fouls it off. 0-2. Probably Mize or Flaherty. I'm gonna guess Jack Flaherty. Flaherty. It may go Mize, actually. I don't know. 0-2. Mize. Okay, that's kind of what I thought might happen. Fouled away again. It'll be remain 0-2. Yeah. Yankee Doodle went to town. Another foul. We'll have another 0-2. That's not great. Want to get some outs here, not foul balls. Yeah. That's ball 1. Fuck. 1-2. Another foul. We'll have an 8-pitch at bat coming up. Son of a bitch. That's not great for the pitch count. No, it's 73. 74 gets him out. All right, 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Hopefully he gets out on like the first pitch because he swings and flies out or some shit. Fingers crossed. Ball 1. Bottom of the 6th, 1-1 score, 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez, Scubal on the mound. That'll be called ball 2. Yeah. Yeah. I don't agree with that call. 2-0. All right, that works. Fly out. A little more of a pop out, but they got the out anyway. 2 away. One more out here, and we're going to definitely see him for the 7th. Yeah, we should have at least, he should probably have around 100 pitches in him tonight. It all just literally depends on how fast the outs come. It's kind of why I was hoping this inning would go quick, and it kind of has. The 3-pitch out to Ramirez really helped. 1-1 here on Rodriguez. If we can get this fucking guy to pop out really fast or something, that would be really nice. Ended at just about 80 pitches. I'm glad everybody's coming along to my side on this. Big money. I'm never wrong. I'm just early. Been saying that since June. We gotta get rid of this dude. Oh, almost actually since immediately the signing. I'm like, I don't like this guy. And everyone's like, he's good. I'm like, Do you see that Scubal like 89% of the time pitches changeup first? Yeah. His changeup's really good. And when you see a right-hander come up, it's like most of the time, a lot of changeups dance away. Like if you're left-handed and you throw the changeup that they throw, it dances away from righties, which is rare for a left-hander to find a pitch that does that. And if you're right-handed, it dances away from a lefty. Again, rare that it does that. That's 10 Ks for Mr. Scubal. So we'll head to the top of the 7th. Let's hope Green, Perez, and Dingler can get a run. Scubal sitting at 82 pitches, so we'll get it. We'll get the 7th out of Scoob. But yeah, Scubal's gone 6 innings, 10 Ks. Walked 2 guys. Walked. Hold on. Walked 2, giving up a run, and 3 hits. Not a bad outing. Now we got to back him up. Let's go get some runs. Be right back. Well, I'm not leaving the room anyway. I just got to start doing it. He's at 10, Bryce. Believe it or not. Trying to get my stuff ready for class later. Yeah, hopefully we can go get a run or 2 now. We can get 2 runs. We could probably ice this game with a decent ending if we just don't blow it. 6:30 to 9. I still have but I have to leave at 5. Get everything I gotta get done before class. Yeah, it's 6:30 to 9 is my class. It's pretty late. Hey, maybe they know something we don't. Yeah, that's what I had last year. I'm in year 2 of that now. And then I'll have next year, and then I should graduate. Oh shit, Riley Green doubled. Hell yeah, Riley Green gets on with the leadoff double. Hopefully somebody can hit him in now. All right, the rare Riley Green hit. Yeah, thanks, man. Been going good. That might be it for Gavin Williams, though. Can't tell. Don't know if they're about to do a change. Cleveland does a lot of mound meetings. But they may go get a lefty now. Not really. Pretty cool though, being on the other side of everything. Fun. No, it doesn't look like they do it. They just had to have a chat. Yeah, we've been playing him a lot, Kenny. It's been brutal. But hey, you never know. Maybe that'll help us out in the long run. All right. It looks like Perez gets a base hit. First and third, nobody out. All we need is a fly out from Dingler. Not as many as you'd think. I think I've only had to deal with it like once or twice. Unless people are just really good at editing it or something. Hell yeah, Richard. Let's hope. And that'll probably do it for the starting pitcher of this game. Just even if we got a double play, we'll probably score a run. If not, they're playing for the double play. I didn't get a chance to see what they were going to set up because they're getting a new pitcher, it looks like. Well, let's hope to God we can get one fucking hit. We can only hope. Hunter Gaddis. All right, we've done stuff to him before. All right. I just had to look at something real quick. All right. We'll see who comes in. We'll see how we do against him. Hopefully we can generate a little bit more offense. 1-1, top of the 7th, 2 on, runners at the corners for Detroit. They could really just use a little bloop hit. One little blast here, and we could really change everything. A fly out. They'll bring in the righty Hunter Gaddis. So we'll be able to keep our lefties in the game. At least for now. Well, maybe. They might pull him if he doesn't pitch very well through the next 3 guys. We need a good call, Kenny. Let's just hope he messes up. We have to hope we can at least get one good pitch where we get a fly out. Just drive one deep dingle. We don't need a big hit, man. We just need a fucking fly out, bud. Lift it out. Unselfish baseball is always rewarding, kid. It's a golden rule. Never be selfish in a moment like this. Always play for the fucking run. Lift the fly ball. And you never know. By the way, it's 0-1. Come on, ding. Just a base hit or a fly out. Ball one up high. 1-1. By the way, it's at 1 and 2. Fuck. If he can just get a little bit better timing on that shit, he might be on top of it for a hit. 1-2 though. And Dingler goes down, 1 away. Fuck, man. Here's McKinstry. Come on, McKinstry. We could use a big hit. Smack a single somewhere. They're playing in, so they're going to try to cut down any type of run scoring if it's a ground ball. Hell yeah, we'll score. All right, there we go, Z-Mac. Oh, we sack bunted. Good call, Jonathan, or Vinny, or John, or Neil. We literally just did a suicide squeeze and we scored. Perez down to second. Hell yeah, great job. Great fucking job out of nowhere. All right, Baez is up. Let's hope he gets his 3rd hit of the game. He gets out. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 7th. We go up 2-1. Let's hope our team can hold and just win with this score. We don't need any more. Hey, small ball really works in a playoff game. All right, let's hope we can shut this down here in the bottom of the 7th. Let's just hope. Manzardo, Arias, and Rocchio do up. We want a 1-2-3. I'll be right back for the bottom of the 7th. Oh, I just got a poem published. Or posted, or however you want to say. Hooray! Oh, that's so cool. All right, Scubal back to work. Strike one. Hey, my writing got picked up finally. I got one. Yeah. My first one not in a school journal. Hold on a minute. Wow. We also do an interview with you and to further promote your review and submit a project. Oh, wow. Cool. That's so awesome. Yeah, I will when it comes up. When I have an opportunity to like respond and kind of get back to him about some stuff on it and when I see where it's at. 1-2 for Manzardo. Come on, Scoob. There we go. We got a strikeout, one away. Good start to the second, or to the seventh. Swing in, strike one. Ball one up high. He's throwing 100 right now. This is his last inning, most likely. Boyd's pitching for the Cubs. I like the story of late career Matt Boyd a lot. Strike two. I like when players like Boyd like figure it out at like 32 years old for some, because he's what, like 36 right now. And that'll be another strikeout. There we go. Arias goes down, 2 away, 12 Ks. All right, Mr. Machine, let's get one more. One more on Rocchio. This fucking guy, dude. He's 34. Oh, okay. He's a little younger than I thought then. Oh, he's got like 3 or 4 more years left of pitching like this, hopefully. Maybe more. He doesn't throw hard. And he's like a smart pitcher, so he can go till he's 40 if he really wanted to. Because again, he doesn't throw like hard on his body pitches. Called strike two. That was a gift call. 1-1. That was because it's Brian Rocchio at the plate call. It'll be fouled away. It's 1-2. One more big punch out, Mr. Scoobs. One more, kid. I think he's my age. He's like 29. Fuck yeah, there we go. That's number 13 on the day. That'll be probably it for Mr. Scubal. Oh man, Max is at the game. That's so cool. Oh yeah, he told me that. Top 8. It'll be Meadows, Torres, and Carpenter. Let's hope we can get another run. So that'll probably be it for Scubal. He'll go 7 innings, give up just 3 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 13 Ks. I don't think Verlander ever pitched that good in the playoffs for us, to be honest. Scubal is better than Verlander. Yeah, that was a crazy fucking inning for Scubal. If we can get two shutout innings from Finnegan and Vest, that's all we need to at least get a game in this series. We just need 2 more shutdown innings from our bull. We need 2 shutdown innings to come up. Please, Finnegan. Please, Vest. Your best 2 of the fucking season. All positive vibes. They're good. They know what to do. They can shut this down. We believe in Will Vest. We believe in Kyle Finnegan. That they will benefit from not being the same headedness as Scubal. Two 2-1, top 8. Let's hope we can get a run or 2. Leadoff homer by Meadows would be generational. How many Scoob at? Is he done? Oh, he's at 96. Yeah, he's like done. Ball 1. Actually, I don't know. He might not pitch again this season. Do you let him go out there for at least a little while? I don't know. He's kind of at the tire pitch. He was throwing 100 miles an hour. He's probably done. 2-0. Good start. Yeah, they don't want to let the legend of playoff Ja Jones come into this game. 3-0. Another gift call. Called strike 1, he takes it. No, pretty obvious thing that happens. And that'll be a swing and strike. It's 3-2. He's battled back. Come on, Meadows. Fouled away. Come on, Parker. Rifle it down the left field line. And he strikes out looking. 1 away. Damn. How bad was the looking? Yeah, not even a doubt. 1 away. Top 8, 1 away. Here's Torres. What's the other, like the Tigers to win the World Series? No, here comes a home run by Glaber. 1-1. Watch this. Glaber bomb right here. It'll be the least expected time to do it. Oh, nice. Okay. What will you win if you end up getting that? Like, would you put like $5 on it? Just be like, yeah, what happens if I'm right? 1-2. 300. Oh, you put 300 on it? Oh, you win 300. Oh, okay. 2-2. Hell yeah, Neil, that'd be the way to go. Exactly, Richard, exactly. Probably longer than that. 3-2. At least he's taking these dumb pitches right now. Good takes. Good takes. Let's hope he takes one more. Never mind. Torres struck out swinging. 2 away. Nice big 0 for 4 with no contribution from Glaber. And they're going to bring a new pitcher in. They're going to go get a lefty, so we'll either see Ja or Ibanez come up to hit. So a pitching change. I don't know. Probably. He is at like 100 pitches, so. We're just short of 100. Eric Sabrowski will come into the game. Sabrowski's in the game for the Guardians. In case you don't take shit, that guy. Out. Well, they'll be pinch hitting Carpenter. Most likely it'll be Ibanez or somebody did it. Ja or somebody. Unless they're just gonna let Carp bat. I'm all for that too. One sec. Ball 1 to Carp is just gonna bat. Oh yeah, Kerry Carpenter, take this lefty deep. Show them the mistake they just made against Mr. Bonds. 1-1. 1-2. Ah. Another foul ball to remain 1-2. Come on, Carp. Repeat some postseason magic like last year in Cleveland. Damn, he grounds out. Oh, he struck out. Well, all right. Bottom of the 8th. Let's hope we shut it down. Weird. Well, I mean, I don't know. That's how the wild card works. It's kind of dumb. Who will be pitching? Most likely Finnegan comes out for the 8th, and then they'll bring out Vest for the 9th. Finnegan's been great, so hopefully he can have one more good inning at least this year. Just need 2 more good innings out of the bullpen, and we can win this game. Hopefully Finnegan and hopefully Vest can shut it the fuck down. Oh, Scubal's back out for the 8th. All right, fuck it. That's the way to go. Finnegan can pitch the 9th. Fuck it. Bring the ace. Bring him back. Vest is very good in the 9th inning specifically. If you split Vest's 9th inning numbers from the rest of his numbers, I think his ERA in the 9th inning is sub 1. I'm not kidding, by the way. It's like he has like 1 blown save from the 9th, and it's like a 0.8 ERA. It's like, what the fuck? Like it's like shocking the difference between Vest in the 10th, 11th, 8th, 7th, but the 9th is like one of the best pitchers in like, look, you can look it up. I'm pretty sure his splits are somewhere. The 9th inning is dramatically Will Vest's like very, very good 9th inning pitcher. He's a closer. Like, by all definitions, he's like a closer. Here I go. If we had one more late game, hold on. If we had one more late game pitcher, then Will Vest would never need to come out. Like his numbers would be a lot better than what they look like because of the whole 9th inning thing. Noel up, Scubal out to work the 9th. He'll get another strike, 0-1. Scubal said, fuck it, we play for keeps. And it'll be 0-2. Get a swing and strike on a changeup. Padres and Cubs game started. He might not be able to pitch again this year. And they get Noel 1 away. Now up is Hedges. Pitch number 100 coming on up. 14 Ks for Mr. Scoob. And you know what? There's no real goddamn reason to not let him face Quan. Ball 1. Fuck, dude. Hedges always gets us. Ball 2. Ball 3. See, it always happens. Hedges always gets these weird calls against us like this. They're balls anyway. 3-0. Three one now on a fastball. Bottom of the 8th, Scubal working here against Hedges with 1 away. Nobody on. 0-2 on a called strike. One more big pitch, Scoob. I don't know it right now. I don't know. Fuck, he walked him. Fuck. And I don't really want to see Will Vest come in early. PD Halpin will pinch run. Quan up to hit. Runner at first, one away. Quick out, quick out, quick out. Fuck, ball one. Nah, shit. Runner gets to second, two away. They're going to pull Scubal here. Great outing by Scubal. Great effort. He'll go 7 2/3, strike out 14, give up 1 run on just 3 hits. There will be a runner at second for Martinez. We'll probably bring in Will Vest. I don't know if I like the idea of bringing in Vest early, though. I wish Finnegan was warming up. Hopefully this works. Well, I mean, they have Jose Ramirez due up next inning. Potentially. Unless they get on. God, we need a quick out. Please, please get out. Please, Vest, just get an out. Please get an out. Oh. Pop it up. Please just pop it up. Bottom 8, 2-1. Runner at second. The runner is Halpin. 2-1 score. Bottom 8. Runner at second. 2 outs for Martinez, who will slide over to the left side of the plate. Vest, the pitcher. We'll see if he can't get a huge out to get us to the top of the 9th. Just need one big out. One good pitch. That's all we need right now. Yeah, that's it should. I mean, that's kind of an exciting score. Bo Naylor will come in to hit. All right, interesting decision here. Hopefully they can get Bo Naylor. Believe it or not, he is actually not related to Josh Naylor, former Guardian. They just have similar last names. It happens, you know what I mean? Two outs, runner at second. All right, Bo Naylor up. Will Vest hopefully to get an out. We just got Quan out. Jose Ramirez is either due up this inning or the first batter of the 9th. Come on, game, hurry up. I got stuff to do. No more delays. Pop up, please. Just pop up. Strike out or pop up. Or fly out or ground out. Just get out. Hopefully in the top of the ninth they can get one. Oh, there was a problem with the ump. Wow. Weird game. Let's hope Naylor we can get him. Oh, one. Fouled away. Come on. Come on. Vest. Two good more. Two more. Maybe. May not be a terrible idea. So in one. Cody grounds out. Thank God. Good job by Will Vest. Let's go to the top of the ninth. Great job by Vest to come and shut that down. Woo! You might just leave Will Vest out there. But if they bring in Kyle, I wouldn't mind either. Woo, woo, woo. All right, I'm going to go rip a dart for good luck for the ninth inning. I'll be right back. I need to go calm the hell down for a sec. I'm really fired up right now. Top nine, 2-1. Torkelson, Green, and Perez. We need a run out of one of these bums. Be right back. 2 seconds. 2-1. 3-1. Good takes there by Green to make it a 3-1 count. Runner at first after a hit by pitch. We're in the top of the ninth. Tigers trying to make some noise. 3-1. Should be a nice pitch to hit here if you're Green. He fouls it off. It'll be 3-2. I don't think he'll be covering any playoff games. Oh, no, Jonathan. Hopefully it goes well and you come out of your doctor's appointment with some good news. Well, double good news, really. Another foul ball. We'll get another 3-2. He might get some Fox games. That's right. They might ask him. 3-2. Ball 4. There we go. We'll take 2 on with nobody out. Here's Perez. He's about due for a random ass big hit. Or they might be pulling Gaddis. Or, well, no, they can't pull Cade yet, can they? No, they can't. All right. Just a mound meeting. I was going to say, I don't think they can pull him yet, can they? Oh, it's just... Oh, okay. Well, that's good at least. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, Richard, we have Green on base right now. We have 2 on, nobody out. Perez at the plate. Oh, Perez did a sac bunt and moved the runners to second and third. Nice job by Mr. Perez. Here's Dingler. We can pick up 1 hit here. We could probably plate 2. Or a sac fly. Dingler, you can make up for your last AB. Nice job by Perez to bunt it. Hey, win at all costs. 1 away. Runners at second and third. Sac fly or a single. Really would be big right now. What's up, Fernando? Ball 2. 2-0 for Dingler. Oh, that's all right. It's baseball anyway. 2-0. Two 2-1 though on a called strike. Don't like that too much. Swinging strike 2-2. Come on, Dylan. Just 1 hit, man. For the 1 time. Mr. Dingler. And he's out. Brown's out, 2 away. Runners at second and third. Maybe McKinstry can pick up a hit. Damn, it wasn't enough to get a run in. We're up 2-1. Yeah, Packers tie, very funny. That was a line out. Well, at least no one got doubled up. Gotta hope McKinstry can make something bloop or something, or just find a hit somewhere. He's already got an RBI on a sack on a suicide squeeze play. 0-2. Fuck. Never say never. 0-2. It's only a 1-run game right now. Oh, and 2, he fouls it off, stays alive. We don't do well against Cade Smith often. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're primetime this week. Sunday night football. By the way, we'll be 0-2 yet again. All right. Nice to see the Padres up. That's cool. Come on, Zach. And he strikes out. Damn it. Bottom of the 9th. Here we go. And we get the outs. It'll be Jose Ramirez, Jonathan Rodriguez, and Kyle Manzardo. Can we get the outs? Most likely Vest will come back to pitch. All comes to this now. Yeah, we do, Kenny. Real quick inning. Let's hope we get one. Our team's personal boogeyman is due up. Boy, oh boy, do we need a big inning here. Just one good inning out of Vest, and we can at least get a game here. One, two, three, we'll get him. We'll get him. An absolute pitcher's duel today here between the Tigers and Guardians. Been flat out just great pitching. Just got to get 3 outs and we can win this game. Let's just not give up a run. Easier said than done, I suppose. Been a great game. Lions, go Lions. Oh, it's an anxiety-inducing game. It's 2-1 in the bottom of the 9th of a playoff game. Doesn't really get much better than this. Tigers need 3 outs against the middle of the Guardians lineup. Their middle chunk of the lineup versus our decent back end of our bullpen. Let's just hope everything holds for us. Our personal sleep paralysis demon, Jose Ramirez, is due up, though. Let's just hope we can get him. They'll probably go after him. All the way back. Why is the inning taking so long to start? seems like nothing's happening. Why is nothing happening? I have no idea who's going to win the World Series this year. Did it freeze on me? Yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah. The tab broke. Oh, they had a leadoff triple. Well, that sucks. Jose, oh, it was a nice error, too. Nice, the error gets... All right, cool. Runner at third, nobody out. Well, that's a shitty start. Here's Valera now, pinch hitter. Nice. Well, there goes Baez. Should have been a routine out, but instead... Typical fucking defense, dude. Ball one. One and two. Fouled away, it'll remain 1 and 2. Well, go for the suicide squeeze. Two. Kind of seems like the Tigers are kind of defensively set up for that. Hey, they'll get a strikeout, 1 away. Here's Manzardo. Maybe we can get a line-out double play or something. Tigers playing at cut the run down at home depth. Called strike 1. The Tigers. I'm a Tigers fan. 0 and 2 on a foul ball. Same, Kenny. It's 0-2. Runner at third. 1 away. Need a big pitch here from Vest. Can he put away Manzardo? Looks like they got him in a rundown. Did they actually get Ramirez out? We got him. Holy shit, they actually went home with it. And it worked. Holy fuck. Schneeman will pinch run for Manzardo. Runner at first, 2 away. We just need 1 out now. Oh, please, please, just 1 more. Come on, Vest. Jose Ramirez took off for home on a ground ball to the pitcher. CJ Kafis will bat for Arias here, so they'll bring up the lefty for the advantage. Is that popped up? Should that do it? Will that do it? GG to the Guardians. We actually take a game. Oh, we took a game. GG to the Guardians. Woo! We take game 1. We escaped. Oh, GG to the Guardians. GG. Oh my god, I can't believe we fucking noodled out of that with the win. After the way that inning started. Oh, my heart right now, though. What's everyone else feeling like? Is it 1,000 beats a second? Hey, we won't get swept. That's all I care about. Well, at least we at least. Ugh. All right, we won the game. I can't believe this shit, and I can't be live for too much longer. That's like the first time I've ever seen Jose make a mistake against the Tigers. Hey, we got at least another game. Yeah, we at least, no matter what, we have 2 more games to play this year. Yeah, and now we'll get a day off. That means that no, wait, we play tomorrow, so Finnegan will probably have to work tomorrow, but that's good. I don't know, yeah, we won the game, Jonathan. We won the game. We're up 1-0. We survived the 9th inning after a error triple for Baez. What happened is Ramirez on a ground ball tried to score, but the ground ball was hit to the pitcher, so the Tigers just went home with it and got the out. That was an insane effort by Mr. Scubal. No, you're good, man. You're good. I'm not usually live on Tuesdays. Scubal went 7 2/3, gave up just 3 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, 14 strikeouts. Vest goes 1 1/3, picks up a huge save, gives up just the 1 hit and gets a strikeout. But hey, that's all we needed to do. So hopefully now we just need 1 more win somehow, and we go to the division series. Anything can happen. Welcome to the playoffs. It's 2006, baby. We're a Magic team. Wah! All right, though, guys. I got to probably start wrapping up because I have to get ready to go to class here pretty soon. Thank you guys for a fun-ass stream. I don't think tomorrow I can be... what time is the game tomorrow? Hey, we have to play the Yankees. No, we'd play the winner of the Seattle game. Or we'd play Seattle, I think. 108 tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. It's 50-50. Don't count on me to be able to be live tomorrow. But I might be able to. It's like a 50-50 kind of situation where I would have to get a lot of shit done in order for that to happen. But all right, I have to get out of here, guys. I have some stuff I have to get done before class. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for a fun-ass game. Thank you for a fun-ass stream. We'll see about tomorrow. I'll keep you posted the best that I can. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for hanging out. Hey, we got 1 more game of Tigers baseball at the very least. 2 more, actually. So let's hope we can win tomorrow and move on to the division series and have a great weekend on top of that. All right, everyone. We at least got 1. I'll see y'all for hopefully game 2. We'll see how my schedule plays out. Have a great night. As always, it's go Lions, go Patriots, and as always, go Tigers, especially in the playoffs. Here we go. Let's hope so, Leo. Let's hope so. Have a good day, everybody. I appreciate y'all.